Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy LexThomas21 back here for another quick movie review, guys. I am reviewing Thor Ragnarok. I just got home from the movies from seeing it and oh my goodness, I knew this was going to be a good film from the first conversation that Thor is having. The writing is so good in this movie. Let's go ahead and start out with the writing. The writing is so good in this movie. Just the bantering between the characters, the dialogue between the characters is amazing. I couldn't really pick out a certain part in the movie where I felt like, oh, this is that scene. I couldn't really picture that out in none of this movie. Now let's go ahead and start with the plot. The plot is Thor is, the whole thing is Hela has come back. I'm gonna talk minor spoilers. We will do a spoiler review and nerd talk upcoming this Sunday with me and John talking about. We're gonna do a spoiler review on that. But I want to go ahead and talk about the plot. Is Hela has come back because Odin has been encaging her, so she doesn't come back and take over Asgard and prevent Ragnarok. The whole plot is everything. This movie felt so fast paced. It felt like everything was going. That's the one thing that felt really good about this movie, that every scene it kept going and there was no stop points. Everything kept going. It felt like we was on a roller coaster ride dealing with this movie. Let's go ahead and get into the performances. Chris Hemsworth nails it out of the park with Thor. He's been excellent in every single Marvel movie he appears in as Thor. I don't think anybody else can replace him as this role. I really hope they keep him around, just like how they do Tony Stark with Iron Man, or how they do Robert Downey Jr. with Iron Man. Hopefully they keep him around as well. Let's go ahead and get with the crown jewel. We got the Hulk, and he was freaking incredible in this movie. Let me go ahead and give my thoughts on why I don't think they're gonna do a Hulk standalone movie. Is because Hulk works better as a role just like this. He's not the main character, but he has scenes where they steal the show. There's a scene where him and Thor is sitting in the room. You've seen it in the trailer when he's talking about how him and Thor is the same, but he's like raging fire. That whole scene is hilarious. It's like really knock you out your socks. Hilarious. Hulk, his lines are incredible and they're really good. They're really good. They talk like the Hulk will talk, and it's freaking incredible. To the design of the movie, it looks incredible. Just certain set pieces just looks incredible. I want to give the director of photography bow down. She did amazing with the photography, the cinematography. Everything is incredible in this movie. I want to go ahead and give some of my flaws because they're little minor flaws. We have Carl Urban is in this movie. He's a little bit underused. Jeff Goldblum was a little bit underused in my opinion. He was but he's good. Jeff Goldblum, and he didn't do his his own performance. He was actually okay, but I think they little underused him a little bit. I think they just literally just put him in the movie because he's Jeff Goldblum. Another little flaw of mine is that Hela and Thor didn't really have a lot of altercations with one another. They only had a couple scenes together, and I wish there was a little bit more with those two characters interacting with each other. That's another thing. Loki is back in this one, and he's incredible like always. Tom Hiddleston has just nailed the character. He knows everything about this character. He's the perfect Loki. No one else can play Loki like him. I want to go ahead and give a nod to the actress who played Valkyrie. She was incredible in this movie. I didn't really think I was gonna like her character, but I did like her character, and she was freaking great. She has amazing scenes, and her bantering between her and Thor is freaking incredible. They have Idris Elba back as Heimdall. He's good in this as well. Overall, all the performances were well done. I want to give a bow to Kate Blanchett. Gave another great performance and actually another good Marvel villain. First we had Vulture. Then I'll say Kurt Russell was a good villain in Guardians of the Galaxy. Then we got another good villain with Hela as Kate Blanchett as Hela, and she knocked that out of the park. She was intimidating. She had good fighting skills. She was a threat to Thor and Asgard. It was freaking incredible. I really enjoyed this movie a lot. I really think I walked into it with an open mind. I seen all the good reviews. We obviously talked about it on Nerd Talk. And I understand why it has a high rating because this movie is really good. Out of all the Thor movies, this is definitely the best one out of all three Thor movies. but it doesn't feel like it's Thor 3. It feels like it's trying to restart the franchise and start something else. If anything, this could be a standalone Thor movie, and all the other movies don't exist. And it works so well. The fight between Thor and Hulk is amazing. You guys have to see it. We'll talk more about it in the spoiler review. I'm kind of done doing ratings, but if I had to rate it, it will be an 8.5 out of 10. This is a really solid Thor movie, a really solid Marvel movie as well. I want you guys to check it out. It's definitely worth seeing. Stay to the end credits. There's two end credit scenes. The other one really doesn't matter all the way at the end, but stay towards the middle. Obviously, if you know Marvel movies, you know you have to stay to the end credits. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Let me know what you guys thought of Thor Ragnarok in the comment section below. And I'm out on this one, you guys. Peace.